so sorry. I look about like the nastiest looking person I think available right now. So, how's it going, y'all? It has been, it's been a little bit since I've been back on here. Oh, how's she looking? How's she looking? Girl, don't gas me up. Girl, don't gas me up. I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on today. Oh, don't mind these. Don't. Y'all, you calm down. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, Adriana, did you get glasses? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is a facade. This is a facade. These are blue light glasses. Oh my, what? These are blue light glasses. And TBH, do I believe in the science? No, because there's literally no studies that actually show that there is a significant amount of difference for you. But I'm just here for the vibe at this point. So, in case you're wondering why I'm talking like this, Loki got my wisdom teeth out. Yeah, and if you're wondering who this fella is, ignore him. Well, anyways, welcome back to the channel. As I mentioned before, it's been a while. It has been a while since I have been on this channel, like actively talking to anyone, so hey. And if you're new to this channel because you're a freshman going into Penn State and you wanted to watch my NSO video, hey, that is such like an awful video, by the way. If you're a freshman going to Penn State, like, don't take what I said in there for gospel. I'm telling you right now. The fact I couldn't tell the difference between Pollock and North, that's concerning. Do we like the wall? Do we like the wall art? Ooh! Ignore the Wendy's hat. All I'm at, I might as well just wear my freaking Walmart vest. Yeah, so, me when I'm like Trish and getting like 100 different jobs. This is the closest I'm gonna get to victory right now. Girl, come on. I'm taking these off, Steve. This is doing too much. I didn't want to hurt y'all's feelings. Like, I know this is a lot to process. Updates since the last time I talked. I don't even know when the last time I talked in here was. So, whatever. I'm so sorry. I was taking a drink of water earlier and this was right before I decided to start filming. So, now you get to see me in my real authentic form. This is what I look like. Aww. You're welcome. But yeah, so I'm going into my junior year of college. Yeah, so honestly, college isn't that interesting. No, I'm just kidding. College has actually been like the most exciting, thrilling, like fun experience I've ever had in my entire life. You know, for other people that come from bigger cities and they go to a place like Penn State, they're like, girl, what is this? But for somebody who comes from a rural small town in Pennsylvania and you go to Penn State, you're like, ugh, look at all these people. In case anybody's wondering about this, has this happened yet? No. So yeah, interesting things that have happened since I started college. I mean, the last thing I feel like I really showcased was that I made it into the blue band, so like congratulations, I guess. We did a lot of traveling this past year for like different ball games for the college football playoffs. Not to brag or anything. You know, above just getting my degree and everything like that, like I would love to just see an Ohio State win. Or Penn State win against did I phrase that right? So I have one more chance as a member of the band to watch a Penn State Ohio State game. And I'm telling you right now, we better be cooking. Another thing I did in the meantime was I also helped co-design a mural. Nothing that crazy, I know. Other things that have happened, I switched my major. So I was initially going to be in the Bachelor of Fine Arts, but I decided against it because I just had like an epiphany one day, sometime like mid-fall semester of my sophomore year, where I was like, maybe I could do more than just arts. So I decided instead to go into like the general arts BA degree, accompanied by a psychology BA from the College of Liberal Arts. Luckily, as of right now in this moment, I can't promise anything going into next semester, but I do still currently hold a 4.0 GPA. So, kudos to me. Trust me, I was fighting for my life low-key last semester. Like, I was scared about Stat 200. Honestly, it wasn't that hard, but I was still scared. I'm taking a speech class right now, and that is like, I think shed a couple years off my life. You know, can we just like annihilate group projects? Like, I'm low-key kind of over it. Because why are y'all expecting this to work? I think I get disappointed about every single group project I do. And you know, some of y'all could be looking at me like, Adriana, that's kind of your fault because you're the one that always tries to take responsibility and like be the front runner and be the leader of a group. But if I'm being so completely honest. What the frick? If I'm being so completely honest about it, I don't trust people. I literally don't trust people to do their stuff. So that's just my personal opinion. Because for me, it's like, okay, I know that I'm gonna get my stuff done in a reasonable manner, but is it gonna be the other people who are gonna put in the work, the time, the effort to do so? The answer is usually no. Luckily, this group project we're doing for our group speech, which by the way, a group speech is crazy. It's not going as bad as I thought it would. I was getting kind of nervous there because just we don't even need to discuss that all. Yeah, other things, I switched my job, so I went from working at Walmart last year, then I had a crazy, like, random back injury happen, God forbid, while I was working there. So I actually don't know if I have sustained the back injury from working there, or if it was from something else, but something tells me that working there and being a stalker, lifting like 30-pound objects every single day of my life, every like hour, probably was not doing me any justice. So of course your girl had to decide to pick up a different job at Wendy's. I always told myself I wasn't gonna work in fast food or like food service of any sort, and honestly I had a good point to that. Food service like will rock you and shake you to your core like none other. But it is something, it is a whole different beast to be dealing with people when they're hungry. And that's the dang truth. Like, I literally had a woman come up to me one time in the drive-thru. And granted, by the way, anybody that I work with will tell you this. I'm quite literally, like, one of, if not the nicest, like, fast food service worker you're gonna find working in a fast food establishment. But I literally had this woman come up to me in the drive-thru one time, and she, like, is like, I have a mobile order for Ashley. I was like, okay, you can pull it to the pickup window, please. And she pulls up to the pickup window. And I'm like, okay. And I handed her a drink. I'm like, okay, and if you wouldn't mind, it's gonna be a couple minutes, but they're getting your food ready. If you wouldn't mind pulling forward for me, then I'll come and bring out your food to you. And before I even dared to finish my sentence, already was the woman rolling her freaking eyes at me, literally just grabbing her steering wheel, literally about to put her car in drive. And she puts both hands on the steering wheel, and she looks at me and she goes, you know this happens every time I come here, right? Then stop coming here. I'm just kidding. If my employer sees this, like, I would never say that to a customer. But y'all gotta understand, why are you giving me a hard time? I'm not making your food. You're welcome for delivering it to you, by the way. Hand and foot. Waiting on you, hand and foot. And you're giving me attitude when I was being nice to you. Make that make sense. And also, can I just say, our Wendy's is probably one of the best Wendy's ever. Period. And I'm gonna say that. Aside from the Wi-Fi, breaking down our servers, we have a pretty nice establishment. So Your Honor, I disagree with whatever these people have to say. I also enrolled myself into a sculpture class in my spring semester in my sophomore year, and that was probably one of the most life-changing experiences, I'm not gonna lie. But as somebody who considers themselves an artist, like, I never really fancied the sculpture. I did find an interest in like ceramics, and I took a ceramics course at the beginning of my sophomore year. So going into the second semester, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take another one. This one was sculptural, and girl, I thought I was about to lose it. I really did. If you were in the class, you know. If you know, you know. Honestly, I'm glad I stuck it out. Like, there was moments where I was really like, I don't know if I'm cut out for this, and I don't think I should do this. But then I came up with my favorite sculpture of all time, my magnum opus, if you would. I don't have really anything else to add. I'm just kind of here rambling because I just felt like it. Also, my mouth is kind of hurting now, probably because I decided to sit here and talk for a while. So that's my own fault, I know. So if I have any advice for people out there, just honestly, if life is a bull and you are the bull rider, grab it by its horns and get freaking going. The only limitation that is out there is yourself, mama, so don't hold yourself back. People have so much more talent and so much more to give. Don't pigeonhole yourself to one thing because you don't think you're capable of more. If I let myself believe in all the crazy stuff and the delusion that I had before, I wouldn't be in college. If I had let myself completely believe that I couldn't play the clarinet, I wouldn't be in blue band. I wouldn't have a boyfriend. That's a different pipeline. Lots of things happen because of stuff you do. So unless you were holding yourself back, keep pushing forward. Like, you have so much more to look forward to. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, anyways, me and Bear out. Bear doesn't have a name yet, so Okay, now everyone say bye.